When I think of principals, I think of superheroes, honestly. I think Captain Everything. They just become anything and everything that our students need, that our staff need, that the families need, that their whole school community needs.
I think what makes a good principal is that they're compassionate and encouraging. I think for me, these qualities really can showcase that everyone within the building offers a unique perspective, and when staff like our principals are encouraging and compassionate, it really helps foster those goals and help us feel included in the conversation and make the work more collaborative.
I've been so lucky. They've all been like, go Deb, do your thing, 100% supportive. And I couldn't do that if I didn't have principals that backed me. It just wouldn't be possible. So I'm very grateful.
I think principals are expert teachers themselves, and a great principal goes beyond that and shares that knowledge with everyone in the building. So from a staff perspective, I think that's what's really important to be a good principal. And then, you know, with the students, it's just supporting them and just teaching them how they can learn better, how they can engage more in the classroom and get involved in the school.
Our principal, Ms. Ronnie, has been really inclusive. She's been here for a year and there has been a lot of changes that happen. You can notice how she's trying to be inclusive of every background and culture.
Mr. Ronnie really puts the effort and the time to go to classes, interact, socialize with the students, and she really puts in the effort to build good relationships with the students, and I think that's a wonderful thing.
Principals, of course, like they have their own authority. They have to maintain the security of the school and all that. But I also think that they're kind of like the face of the school, and they have to maintain the community, the collaboration, and their kind of attitude towards the school also affects our attitude a lot as well. So yeah, I think that's what makes them really important in schools.
One thing that my principal has done, I remember second semester in grade 9, I was just leaving art, and I remember her stopping me, just saying that my smile is contagious and just uplifts people. And ever since then, I just remember that, and that's been kind of an encouragement to keep being myself.
The thing that stands out to me is accessibility. Being able to walk into that office, regardless of how composed you need to be and how put together you need to be throughout the day. Sometimes when you need to just, hey, this is what's happening, can we figure out a space for this, a time for this? And they're there, so a listening ear, doors open, let's figure this out.
Appreciate administrators, and just huge shout out for those who are transparent, who communicate and allow us as teachers to distribute our leadership as opposed to having a singular leader. We have multiple visions that all sort of coalesce into one and results in some pretty dynamic change that affects significant change among students.
I love how easy it is to speak with my principal, with all my principals, how easy it is to approach them. They really create that environment where you're able to thrive, ask those tough questions, and they also help you to think at a deeper level.
Just through some hard times, they're always there to support, and even with little situations, they know how to make things better.
She takes care of the school and makes it a safe place. What I appreciate about my school principal is that she keeps the school safe, happy and healthy, and that she's really fun too.
Just they matter because they're like cement. They hold the schools together. They bring them together. All that. Yeah, I feel that's principals matter a lot in schools. So thank you to all principals who lead with empathy, courage, and action. It really makes a difference to us. It really makes a difference.
So to every one of our administrators who works in our schools and centrally in our system, I want to say a huge thank you for all of the work that you do in supporting our students and our families.